Hey everybody, welcome back to another belt review here. This week we have the WWEShop Commemorative Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. Now, this is the commemorative version, and I'll start by differentiating it from the replica. For those who don't know, the replica version that you buy on the shop is a 4mm plate, and it's zinc alloy metal. The commemorative versions of these belts, though, are not zinc, not metal. They are, you guessed it, plastic. The shop likes to be fancy and call them acrylic, and I suppose that's what they are, but to everybody in the community, they're just plastic. Now, I mean, that's not knocking this belt at all. It's definitely still great for the money. It's a great showpiece. And if you have young kids, it's also a great way to get them into the hobby, or, you know, just even get a gift for one of your friends that's not going to break the bank and, you know, still make them smile a little bit. So I'll take you through a bit of details here. The plates, I guess if you can call them that, are 4mm. So I mean, they're still pretty thick even though they're just plastic. The belt itself is pretty light. I would say it's probably somewhere between 2.5 to 3 pounds. And of course, being a shop belt, your artwork on it is going to be pretty decent, right? Painting and everything is also pretty decent. A little bit of smudging there. I got to get rid of that soon. But, I mean, the one thing I like about the Intercontinental here, the Classic anyways, is that there's not a whole lot of detail work on it. It's very, I guess for lack of a better term, classic. And just the other side here, pretty much more of the same, just in reverse. And there's your property plate, as it were. And, of course, your snap box. Now, I kept the blue plastic on there just because I like my stuff new. And resale value on this will be a little better, hopefully, if everything looks like it's new. So, it's a full tip, none of that half tip bullshit, as I like to say. One thing I do want to say about this, though, is the shop straps are not actual leather. So they're very, very stiff. When I say, you know, it's on white, I mean it's on white. I don't say leather. It's quite detailed for what it is. I mean, you can see the clamshell, you know, tooling there, which is nice, and the stitching. But this part here is quite nice as well too, the monogrammed snap box as well. You get some detail work in there, but again, it still very, very stiff. So I'll flip it over and show you the reverse, because everybody loves the official WWEShop stamp there, so that tells you it's commemorative. And again, people, if you're purchasing belts and you see the words commemorative on the back, don't think that you're getting something you're not. Okay, this is not a metal belt. It's still an official WWE version, but I mean, it's definitely the base model, right? So it's the acrylic plastic plates. Again, still a great belt, but you know, don't let anybody tell you that you're going to be getting metal on this when you're not, because the only thing metal on this belt is this tip, and even that is pretty thin metal. So, but anyways, I mean, you can see everything is all put in there with the screws. There's no rivets on the back; it's all screwed in. And I mean, the back has like a nice faux leather look to it as well, which is quite nice. And obviously, no tip on that end because that's the end that goes underneath. But again, man, for the money, you know, or for whatever you're going to use it for, if you're just looking for a showpiece, or, you know, you want something to get your kids into the hobby and they want a full-size belt, the commemorative is definitely a great starting point, and I do recommend it. So, once again, man, WWE Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, commemorative version. These go on the shop for about 200 US, I believe, usually, maybe 149, something like that. You can get sales on them, and I think this one especially is on sale right now because they have that new version that just came out a few months back with Shinsuke Nakamura debuting it. Currently, Braun Strowman just lost it to Sami Zayn. So, finally, Sami got himself a title on the main roster, and happy to see that after like 1,700 days or something, I guess, on the main roster. But, you know, I hope that wasn't a spoiler for you, but if you need anything else, man, definitely keep looking back here. We do belt reviews. and some other stuff as well too. But this is the first shop one we've reviewed. Hopefully we do a few more. Actually, that's a lie. I'm sorry. The first one we reviewed was a 2mm replica version from Figs Inc. of the Heavyweight Championship, the one from 2004. The one that's the WWE Big Gold Belt. So if you're interested in seeing more, and I hopefully didn't bore you to death, go ahead and check out some more of the stuff on our channel, alright? Thanks again, guys. Take care.